What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jeff back in with another video. And today, I just want to talk about video editing on the go. Sometimes you want to take your camera and, for me, for instance, I'm a droner. I love drones. So this is like my little drone bag right here. So I'm going to pop it open in front of you guys. Small Mavic Pro 2. I open it up and what I have here. On top, first thing I take out is my iPad Mini 5. Then, here I have my drone. Bam. And I have my controller. Right? That's basically it. That's all I need off my bag, right? Now to this, I connect my iPad down here. Okay, connect my iPad down here. So, works great. Now when I'm finished droning, I would like to just edit something on the go without taking anything else, do everything there. That's related to what I want to talk to you about today. With your iPad mini, you could edit your video using some good software that is like compatible to or comparable to stuff that, the software that you get on your PC. I mean, you could do great edits, Ken Burns, great transitions, cut, music, tracks, the whole nine using your iPad. Yeah, so 2, 3. So you transfer your video into your iPad. How? With the GoPro app or the DJI app, you could just transfer it wirelessly. It takes a little longer. It's 4K video, but if not, so you have the option to get these little adapters. Take the SD card and put it Lightning USB to SD card. So Lightning to SD card, you can use this, or you could use one of these like USB drives and transfer the information of the video with the. This one has a Lightning cable. Point is that you are avoiding your PC. You want to do all your editing into your Mac Mini. So there's a beautiful software right now. This iMovie comes free. But if you want something a little more advanced, a little more sophisticated, this one called Lumafusion, and I tried it out. Some people recommended it, and wow! I mean, it's even has more features than iMovie. And iMovie in the PC is, it's pretty full feature. It's nothing professional like Final Cut Pro, but this one here is almost as good as Final Cut Pro on your iPad. Yes, on your iPad, which is incredible. So I'm I'm a beginner, I'm not a sophisticated editor. I just like to do my little cut and paste, little music tracks, little nice transitions, And that's what I'm going to show you real quick, how easy it is and how sophisticated at the same time this software is. So this software could, take care of you as a beginner, but if you like more broad and you like, your editing skills are like up there, this thing or this software will cover all those points, So anyway, let's check it out. Enough talking, let's check it out. Okay guys, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Lumafusion. So there's it right here. It's called Lumafusion. So we're gonna open it up, and I'm using my iPad Pro 2015 edition because it's a larger screen, even though my little iPad that I showed before is actually a 2019 edition, which is much more powerful processor, better RAM and the whole nine. But for the sake of showing you a bigger screen, I'm using my older iPad, and it'll work great. It's the Pro edition, but it's larger. It's like a 13-inch, 12.9-inch. So I just want to see this, better, how easy. But you could use this with your iPhone. You could do this with your iPad, any iOS device from like 2018, 2017. I mean, this is a 2015 and it works great. So it just works, and it's with 4K video, right? And we're gonna start a new project, and this comes up, so we're gonna have to write here, whatever we're gonna call it, test project. Let's call it test project. Projecto. And we hit plus here. Now you don't have to use a pen, you can use your fingers, but my daughter loves to draw, so I got her the Apple Pen a few months ago. She loves it, so, and it works good. For this type of work, it's convenient. It's very convenient. It's not a necessity, but it does work the workflow a little better. I enjoy using it, but like I said before, it's not necessary. So this pops over here. See this little thing up here? Little flower icon up here. So that little flower icon drops down the menu of everything you have in your iPad. So if you uploaded the video or whatnot to your iPad, it should be here under your videos. If you have what is called cloud storage, you hit this button right here, and this has iCloud Drive. You can get your stuff from the wireless network drive that you have in your house, Dropbox, Box, Google Drive, OneDrive, you know, the iTunes file share. So if you have stuff or files or video files or whatnot on the cloud using any of these companies, you could access it through here also. But since I already put the file inside the computer, I'm gonna look into my videos and let me see what I'm gonna pick. Yeah, you know, this one is cool. This happened in Naples, Florida. I took a quick ride for the drone for a quick, you know, fly, not drive. So right here's the video. You can hit play on it. It's me, you know, flying up with the drone. It looked a little fuzzy. I could have done better with the video. You know, I was a beginner drone flyer at that time, so I think it's like a 2-year-old video. But anyway, we're gonna go. If you see right here, you see this little crop thing right here. See this little yellow lines? This Fusion 2. And you could just crop the piece that you want and bring it down. So in case you don't want to bring the whole video, you can just go like this, hold it, and bring the whole video down. Like that. Boom. Bring the whole video down. See that? You can scrape through it and cut and paste as much as you want. See that? But in case you don't want to bring the whole video down, you can just click on the video right now. Click on it. Like so. See the little box here, little garbage box? You can just put it here and delete it. And, you know, I'll get rid of it that way. What's going on here? Oh. Okay, so we tap it. So you have to re-tap. Little nuances of working with the pad. But when that happens, just grab another video, click it here, and it goes back to the video you want to see. So the purpose of these little box right here, this little yellow line that you see right here, is to grab just a certain part of the clip. In case you don't want to get the whole thing. Let's say I just want to start off with me bringing the drone up. So I could just go like this and, you know, bring this little piece as I'm bringing the drone up. This little piece right here, and we're going to come over here, see this line, and drop it down to the file, to our workflow right here. See that? So it's right here. So we're going to test it out. Let's play it. All the way nice like that. Bam, 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 bam. And when it stops, I'll stop it right there. Now, the reason I stop it right there, because I want to end it right there. I want that cut just to end there. So once the line is over where you want to stop it and you just hit pause on it, the scissors right here. Boom, and it divides the video into two. So when this piece, I don't want to use it anymore. So I just click on it and delete it. And I keep the first part of the video that I wanted. Okay? Now, let's grab another piece. I'm learning, guys. So we're gonna take, you know, re-input the clip by tapping away and then bringing it back. And we're gonna, you know, try to grab another piece. I like to grab little 20-second pieces. And let's grab, you know, this is a nice scene right here when it's like flying. Let's see, I like to look at. Yeah, that's a nice piece right there. So let's take that little piece and let's move it here. Bring it down. So now, video starts like this. Remember, there's no sound. So, boom. Now, this is the second file that I put. So I started off with this. Now, if this is too large, you can hit pause, and we can make it smaller. With your two fingers, you go like this, and you make it smaller, so you can see both clips. You know, okay. So sometimes it expands too much. So now you can get to see both clips. You know what I'm saying? It's more comfortable. So again, I'm gonna continue playing it. Look at that nice scene of the Naples pier. So you're gonna continue rolling on it. You know, get that nice effect. Beautiful. And there it stops. Beautiful. Now, let's put on in another clip. So again, we go back into our clip, and let's move this clip. Let's move it. Let's get another scene. I like this scene. I want it as it going towards the pier. So I'm gonna bring it this right here. Right, beautiful. And see, it's coming towards the pier. Here, that's the one I want. Oh yeah, so let's bring this scene in. I like it. It's long, but it's nice. And then let's do another. And I know I said I was gonna do something quick, but let's go back to our scene selector and let's just finish it off. Let me just finish it off because I'm taking too much time. I want to show you guys a few other things. So let's just get us landing already. There we go. That's a nice landing scene right there. So I'm just gonna bring it down here and cut that piece when I'm landing. All right, and bring that in. So see the little piece right here, the little yellow piece as it ends, you can test it. See, I'm coming down. And I'm just going to take that piece. Just bring it down. That's the one I want. So that's basically going to be my video, right? So I'm going to start off with a title. So over here on the yellow flower thingy looking thing, all the way on the left hand top side, we're going to go titles. And you have all kinds of titles here, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of beautiful little titles. So let's just pick one. Let's pick a simple title. Something like that. Let's pick this one. Right? And what we're going to do here is we're going to bring it down to where I wanted to start. So I want to start it up here. Right? And I'm going to double click on the box here. Double click. You can use your fingers. See, sometimes the pen don't work. We're gonna click right here to change our text. So let's call it whatever, Naples. Space Pier. That's it. And we're done here. You can change the name. You know, the here on the right hand side. See all the fonts that you can use. I can use this one, Naples Pier. You could change the size or whatnot, you know, so make it bigger, smaller, but let's keep it the way it is. This is a nice size right here. It's just right. If you want, you could just, you don't want it that sideways look, you could just, like, you know, turn it vertically, horizontally, the way, you know, any way you want it. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, so we got that done. So once that's done, you know, so you'll just go back with the back button and let's test it out. Naples Pier. 4 seconds and it goes away. Now that's just a start. Then we can move this. You can move it more towards the left if you want. You want to start it like 2 or 3 seconds in. We could do it that way too. So it starts with me bringing the drone up, and then after 2 or 3 seconds, then it says Naples Pier. Or you can even more. Let's do this. I like it kind of when it's up there, when the unit is already up here. Yeah, then you don't see my face anymore. So that's even nicer. So let's try it again. So there I go. We're going up, and Naples Pier for 4 seconds. You could cut that out. You don't want 4 seconds. You could just, like, you know, collapse it per se like this. If you don't want it like too long for 4 seconds, you could just grab it like this and make it a little shorter and just move it back. You know what I'm saying? Just hold it, move it down. Now it's only 3 seconds. So you could, like, expand the time on it instead of make it 3 by just, you know, boom, doing this, you know. So right now it's only 3 seconds. So now it'll start. The video will start. Now we have no sound. We're gonna have to put a soundtrack. Let's see that. Naples Pier, 3 seconds, and boom. Now from there you're gonna get that transition to another transition. See, right now I kind of jump into that. Sometimes it looks good, but let's say you want to put a transition in between these 2 clips. Again, you go back to the flower. Let's put it on pause. So how simple this is. Put it back up here. Go back into the sources, and we go to transitions, and let's do a nice cross dissolve transition. So all you gotta do is grab the transition and put it between both clips, and let's see how that looks. So boom, transition, then it dissolves. Zoop, get that nice little transition right there. I like that. I like it. Now let's move this all the way. Let's go to the next clip when it switches again. Let's see how that. See, this needs a nice little transition here, because look, it jumps from here to there. So instead of that jump, let's put another transition here. So let's pause it. Let's grab another transition. Let's do something different. Hold on, let me pause it here. And let me see. I'll pick another transition. Let's do something like what's dip? Woo! Let's do the dip. So we grab the dip. Go use our old fingers right here and do the dip. So now,
as it's playing, let's test it out. Going here, it's going to transition to. It doesn't show it, but it did do the dip. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it doesn't show it. Let's see. Let's give it a little shot here. You know, so let's see if it shows it this time. But sometimes the transitions, it will not show it until, like, you know, you do the final product. You can't see it, but it's there. It's there. You know, for some reason it doesn't want to show it on the view itself. So we continue, and there's another transition here. Like, it jumps to another clip. See that as it's going down. So let's do another transition here. Let's do something different. Let's do something like, you know, I don't know, like up down. Yeah, I like this one. Like this one up and down. So let's put this one here. Hopefully you get to see this one. Let's see. So this one goes like that, and now it's just gonna boom. That's nice because you see it's transitioning as it's going down, as I'm bringing down the unit. So that's a good look right there. And we end it with that. And that's it. It's as easy as that. A little music. It brings its own music files. Let's hit on music. And this has some music here. See everything, you see the yellow thing is free. So it's included. After these, you don't see the yellow free sign. They make you pay for it, but we're not going to pay for nothing here. We're going to use whatever is there. Let's see this music and see how this sounds. Alright. A little funky, but it's alright. So let's, was it this one? Manavision? Yeah. So let's take this track. Alright. Let's do the same thing. We don't need the whole track. So see let's just grab this little piece about 10 minutes. No, what is it? About a minute. It's about a minute of it. Let's do 2 minutes. The video is about 2 minutes long. So let's do about 2 minutes. Yeah, sounds good. So I decided to do 3 minutes. So it came here, but I'm supposed to put it underneath on the audio track. So that's what I did. So I'm just gonna bring it. I'm gonna grab it and bring it all the way to the right. You know what? Let's make this smaller because sometimes it's hard to work when it's so large the file. So just gonna hold it in just with your finger, move it all the way. And you can move it right there. So start playing when I start going up. So let's hear it now. The video's become a 20-minute video, but you know what? It's hard to give a simple tutorial like that. I'm gonna probably edit it and edit some parts out. All right, looks good. The ending, I don't like it too much. Let's do a fade out for the ending, and let's extend it just a little bit more, the music. So I can just extend it a little more like this, because I want to do a nice little fade out. So we go back into a flower here on top. And let's look for what we call transitions, and let's do like a fade to black. Let's see which one is the dip. Is the fade to black the dip? So yeah, let's do a fade to black. So let's do this one. I'm gonna grab it here, and we're gonna end it with that right there. See how it looks. Ends like that. So like that, when it lands, you get a nice dark fade, a little more music, and it just ends. Nice. I like that. You know, a nice smooth. It's a lot smoother that way. A minute and 20 seconds. It's not really that big. So let's go through it. Let's see how it came out. Let's double tap, and let's start it. So that's it. And once you're done, you're happy with what you got. You look at it a few times, you could go back. And this is just the basic of this software. This software could do, I mean, listen, you could shut down tracks. You could put up to 6 tracks at the same time, 6 sound tracks, and you can mix and match. I mean, this is just basics. You know what I'm saying? I'm just feeding you the basics, because there's some other tutorials out there online that will take you even deeper on this. I have some experience on it, but it'll take hours. So, but it's just like you want to do like a nice basic movie. I show you how to do your cuts. I show you how to do your transitions. I show you how to put in your music. Once you're done with that, all you do is export it. Bam. And I usually like to do movie. So just export it to movie, and it'll save on any external drive that you have, whether it's a cloud drive or not. But right now I'm gonna do the photos, which is the internal photos of the iPad. And right now, all this thing was scraping real beautiful like that at 4K. So this 4K 30 frames a second. And I'm gonna leave it at standard quality. You could go at a high quality if you want. It's just gonna take a lot more space if you do it that way. So I'm just gonna leave it at standard. So it's gonna something that you're gonna do to share on YouTube or Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But you could go at a much higher quality if you wish. Now it says that when you export it, it's gonna export duration is gonna be 1.5 minutes, and it's gonna be about 1 gig. Just with standard, it's gonna be a gig. So it does take a little space. And once I'm happy, but I got 197 gigs of space in this iPad, so I'm good. So once I'm happy with everything I want to pick, 4K 30 frames per second, standard 50 megabits a second, let's export it. So we click up here, exportation, and boom, it begins to export it. Now it's writing movie, and like I said, it'll take 1.5 minutes. So that's it, guys. All right, guys, that was it. I mean, the software of the app is called Lumafusion. Now it does go for $30, but let me tell you something. I mean, this software is off the hook. It's great. I mean, it's really gonna take you out of your computer if you really learn how to use it. And what I touched, like I said before, was nothing. It does so much more that it'll take hours for me to explain to you what else it does. But I just showed you the basic. I hope that's enough. I'll put some more videos in the future, as to what else this software could do. And believe me, it could do a lot. So anyway, guys, it's your boy Jeff. Till next time, see ya.